Guys, you really have to see this. Ripple latest XRP unlock stirs debate of potential settlement in the SEC lawsuit. Many in the cryptocurrency industry are wondering if Ripple is nearing a settlement with the SEC in light of the recent release of 500 million XRP from escrow. To put that in perspective, Ripple has just released an unprecedented quantity of XRP from its escrow accounts. Whale Alert, a cryptocurrency tracking service, reports that the firm recently released 500 million XRP from escrow in 2 separate transactions. The value of the 200 million XRP released in the first transaction was $123.63 million, whereas the value of the 200 million XRP contained in the second transaction was $183.89 million. Many were taken aback by the recent transaction because the crypto payments company typically releases XRP from its accounts in escrow on the first day of the month. As a result, the transactions have caused ripples in the crypto community as fans seek to decipher the hidden meaning. Much of the conjecture centers on the continuing legal dispute between Ripple and the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission. Ripple may have unlocked the currency to cover its legal bills in the ongoing SEC litigation, according to several XRP aficionados. On the other hand, others think that the unexpected unlock means that a settlement to the SEC versus Ripple litigation is about to happen. Supporters of this theory among XRP holders claim that Ripple plans to liquidate the currency in order to pay off the regulatory body. The paper states that prior to pre-trial meeting set for April 16, 2024, the legal representatives of Ripple and the SEC intend to engage in settlement talks. The fact that the deal happened just one day after the CC's closed-door meeting raised red flags, according to another X user. The SEC had a closed-door meeting on April 11, as previously reported. Members of the SEC's executive team, including secretary and commissioners, were present at the gathering. Even though no one knew what was on the schedule, XRP fans thought the SEC may discuss a settlement with Ripple. Also, this month is scheduled to release 500 million coins, 500 million of which are XRP. Keep in mind that as of April 1st, Ripple has only released 500 million XRP from escrow. Even though 1 billion XRP were supposed to be released on April 1, only 500 million were actually triggered on that day. This led to yesterday's release of the last 500 million XRP coins, bringing the total amount of XRP unlocked in April to 1 billion. The outcome of Coinbase versus SEC determines Ripple's fate. Recent developments in the case between Coinbase and the SEC have added a new twist to the ongoing legal battle between Ripple Labs and the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission regarding the classification of XRP. The story delves into how the ongoing legal battle between Coinbase and the company might impact the outcome of the XRP piece. An ongoing lawsuit filed by Coinbase, a popular cryptocurrency exchange, challenges the power of the Securities and Exchange Commission to regulate transactions involving digital assets. The battle for regulatory clarity and cryptocurrency is taking place in this dispute. At Coinbase, people are strongly divided on whether XRP and other cryptocurrencies should be treated differently from securities. Coinbase believes they shouldn't and has filed an interlocutory petition to hasten the dispute's resolution. Even in the realm of digital assets, the Securities and Exchange Commission maintains its power to oversee the issuance of securities. A lawyer who's in favor of XRP has speculated that Ripple might have some bad luck. A prominent XRP backer and lawyer, John Detton, has expressed concern that a loss for Coinbase might strengthen the SEC's stance in the Ripple affair. Coinbase has petitioned the court to dismiss XRP's status as an unregistered security, but the SEC has countered that the decision might set a precedent in favor of the SEC's position. A struggle for authority in court after Ripple made over $1.3 billion from the sale of XRP. What the SEC deemed an unregistered security in December 2020, the SEC began legal proceedings against the company. The cryptocurrency industry has been closely monitoring the case because a final decision could significantly impact regulation worldwide. Thus, Ripple views XRP, the cryptocurrency in question, as a utility token rather than a security. The SEC's ability to recover fines from specific defendants was curtailed when the U.S. Supreme Court sided with Ripple in the SEC versus Goveo case. Investors in Ripple recently benefited from this. This is seen as a little win for Ripple in relation to their continuing legal battle with the SEC. If Coinbase loses, it might strengthen the case against Ripple, which is also battling the SEC over the classification of XRP as a security. This might have an effect on the XRP case and the legal status of cryptocurrency according to Bill Morgan, an attorney who supports XRP. A move to designate XRP as a security has been made by the SEC, which Ripple is contesting. People are looking at this lawsuit as a possible test case that could change the way Bitcoin firms are regulated and run in the US. With Coinbase's appeal of the verdict pertaining to the investment contract, the case between the SEC and Coinbase has taken an unexpected turn. The current market capitalization of XRP is approximately $60 per XRP, which is impacted by market uncertainties and regulatory hurdles. Businesses like Coinbase have been hit hard by the overall collapse of the cryptocurrency market, which has led to hiring freezes and layoffs, as you can see from the charts. Digital assets are plagued by regulatory uncertainty, which is a major problem for the industry. It is possible that the industry might finally get the clarity it needs from a final ruling in the Coinbase or Ripple litigation. Regardless of how tiny Ripple wins, an update to Ripple's complaint against SEC, the Securities and Exchange Commission. The SEC is unable to collect discouragement, a form of monetary penalty, according to a judge's ruling, from a sale of an asset if the buyer does not experience any financial losses via the transaction. It is considered a positive step in the current legal struggle that Ripple is involved in. The regulatory environment surrounding Bitcoin is still very much open to change. Investors and industry participants alike will be closely watching the result of Coinbase's appeal, as well as the continuing disputes between Ripple and the CA. Why? Because the outcome of one of these disputes could have repercussions for the cryptocurrency market down the road. Have you heard that XRP's price has reached new heights? Hope has been kindled by the secret meeting that settled the Ripple versus SEC litigation. The outcome of the lawsuit between Coinbase and the SEC could significantly affect the conflict between Ripple and the SEC. A loss for Coinbase could bolster the SEC's arguments. Even though Ripple has lately accomplished a lot, the Bitcoin sector is patiently waiting for clear regulatory standards to help them manage the uncertain market condition while the court disputes continue. In a widely publicized legal battle, Ripple Labs and the US Securities and Exchange Commission are seemingly on the winning side. The SEC's argument in the lawsuit at hand, known as SEC, may have been significantly undermined by a recent decision from the Second Circuit Court of Appeals, which could provide Ripple a stronger defense. The accusation against Aaron Govil centers on allegations that he and his company participated in deceitful securities offering. A petition for disgorgement was filed by the Securities and Exchange Commission, which is a legal process that requires the return of funds that were obtained illegally. And yet the Second Circuit ruled that the SEC couldn't seek disgorgement unless investors could prove they'd really lost money. Because of this no harm, no foul strategy, which disrupts the SEC's plans, Ripple may have a chance to survive. That's all for now.